An officer by the name of Miosotis Familia, 48 years old, was shot very recently. Today is July 5th. The news report by the New York Times said it was early Wednesday, which would be today. Today's Wednesday. Possibly it was last night, as some people are saying on social media outlets. I'm going with the New York Times, their claim. Now, she was blasted through her window of the police vehicle that she was operating in at the end of her shift by a man whose name I'm not going to give out because there's no reason to. But what you need to know about this person is that he was a two-time convict with a, I guess, pretty extensive background. He was previously arrested in 2000 on allegations of marijuana possession. In January of 2001, he was obtained for kicking an officer and punching a cop with brass knuckles, and convicted in 2004 for criminal sale of a substance near a school. So there's also been talks of videos he put out in September with some anti-police sentiment. These were not linked in the article, so I can't provide any merit to it other than this is what I'm being informed of by the news. Now, another thing to kind of take away from this, and it's really because it shouldn't be right to just go up and kill someone because you feel they've done something to you, especially a random officer, at least as far as we know. And judging by what he said in the past, I'd be willing to bet it was that as well. But the officer was African American. This suspect is also African American. And I know that if this were some, say, disillusioned Caucasian person, European American, that felt this way about officers and decided to gun down an African American cop, it would be all over the news. You would have Black Lives Matter going forward and talking about the need for equality. And I guess what I'm trying to convey here is that it's sad that this case will not get as much attention as it would were the perpetrator and suspect, or suspect or perpetrator, different races. That we are so entrenched in this game of, hey, let's see what headlines we can grab and who we can cause to get distracted by this story to the point of thinking that there's some kind of race war going on, that we just don't care. We don't care about what's going on. I'm not talking about people necessarily. I'm speaking more about the media. But we know that there are certain stories that get a certain higher level of traction if there's some claim that can be laid at the footstep or the doorstep of the parties involved. Because both of these individuals are African American, you're not going to hear anyone talk about a racial component or a possible Klansman motive or some other hypothesized viewpoint. And it's disgusting to me that this woman seemingly worked as a decent, law-abiding, good cop. You know, we have no record of her unlawfully shooting someone or going to get convicted on that. And this is how her life ends. I hate this, but it's the reality that we live in. So, and being an officer obviously is a dangerous job and has been for many, many years. Thank you for watching. Have a good day and stay safe.